What's going on YouTube? Today I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, and probably y'all seeing from the what? It's okay, now I gotta do it over. Dang. What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video. As y'all can see, and from the title of the video, doing my video on my first car. I just bought my first car about probably a month ago now. It's Infiniti G35 for y'all who don't know. It's the sedan. I was gonna get the coupe, but practicality and whatever. But honestly, in my opinion, the sedan look a little, no, it don't. The coupe, it don't look bad. But for my satisfaction, I'm gonna say it do. So it do. It's a 2005. It's the all-wheel drive. It's not the rear-wheel drive version. They got the beige interior. Don't look at it. It's a little messed up. Paint not the best. Wheels not the best. Walk around when you walk around. It's not in tip-top shape. Functioning-wise, so far, like it's in good shape. When I first bought it, the check engine light was on. That was on because the mass airflow sensor. I switched that, so I got to get that reset. We still got a little bit of work getting done to it by the person we bought it from. You see the bumper got a crack in it from an accident up here. What surprised me for such an old car, it's like I said, 2005. The headlights look nice. These can't be the original headlights. It can't be. This is missing right here. We're getting that replaced. It's not the best thing, but it's a work in progress. Put the car without the tents on it, so that's the first thing that we just did. We put the tents on there. I got a whole plan, I got a whole checklist for this. I got the checklist on my phone, but I'm gonna throw it up on the screen for y'all, so y'all can see that what we're doing. Everything that's on here is not really in order. I kind of wanted to work out like this, but I'm not sure if it's gonna to. So, like I said, the check engine light with the mass airflow sensor, we got that done. We got the tents done. So what I want to do next is get a new bumper. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a new bumper because this one it got crack right here. It's cracks, scratches. There's no reason to try to repair it. Might as well just get a whole new bumper for like $150, and I'm trying to get a used one off of somebody else's car, off of a park car. So I'm trying to see if that's gonna work. This wheel isn't the I mean, I guess we could use it as an example. All the other wheels are a lot worse than this, but this had, it got a curb rash. It's dented up. It's messed up. This isn't the original, caps. So I want to repair those and wrap them. Actually, I don't want to spray them or plastic them. I'm gonna actually wrap them. Get the vinyl wrap. I'm probably gonna do black, and we're gonna leave it like that. After that, I want to get some nice seat covers. I could get some cheap ones, but I want it to be nice. It got the beige interior, and the seats are just nasty. That one over there is ripped. The rest of them aren't ripped, but it's just dirty because that beige, you just can't really. You can clean them, and I could probably get it done from a detailer, but I might as well just buy wraps. Buy covers. And just have it looking, a little bit better. Another thing that I wanted to do, this wood trim in here, I wanted to wrap all of this wood trim in carbon fiber. I just feel like it'll have a better look, a better, hint to it. So that's what I kind of want to do. I'm going to wrap a couple things first, see how I like it, and if I like it, I'll do that. This isn't on the list, but I want to get the hood wrap. I'm not completely sure yet, but I might want to get the hood wrap the black. I feel like, it'll make a nice little transition from rear window all the way up to there. It'll make it just look a lot nicer. This chrome I want to get rid of. I want to wrap that in black or get it painted the same white. I'm not sure yet. Once we get it resprayed, we wanted to get the car resprayed because this has, scratches on it, rust, all of that stuff. It's just not even worth it to try to even fix this. So we just gonna get the whole thing resprayed and see how we go from there. Everything else after that is kind of just performance stuff. I want to get a whole new exhaust system, but not right now. So I'm gonna just do a muffler delete because I want to hear my car a little bit more. But after that, so the next thing, the first performance thing I want to do, the first performance mod would be a bigger intake. I bought the car like this. This came with it on already. So I plan on getting a bigger intake and something that's more of a performance mod rather than just making the car sound different. The next performance mod I want to do after that is obviously get the car tuned because you can't just throw on a big intake like that without getting it tuned or it'll serve no purpose. If you want your car to be faster, you gotta obviously be able to stop faster. So I'm gonna get a whole new brake setup. I'm getting because I don't think the brake lines are upgraded also. I'm gonna get the metal ones. I think they're called braided. I'm not sure, but rather than the ones that are on there now, I'm gonna get the metal ones. I might get drilled and slotted rotors. I'm not sure. because those aren't the best for daily driving, kind of wear out faster. So I might just get the regular ones that I have right now, but I'm definitely getting bigger brake calipers and better rotors. I plan on getting new wheels, new tires, and a new suspension. And after that, from there, cool. We're just working on maintenance work, upgrading better parts, and that should be it. Like I said, I'm not trying to do nothing crazy with the car. I'm trying to leave it how it is for the most part. Fix it up, have it look like a clean setup, and that should be it. New day. We made it to this part. I'm about to talk about how much I paid for the car, where I got the car, how I got the car, and all of that good stuff, which is probably the main reason why most of you even came in the first place. Which, it's cool. That little first part was just me being a little geek freak about cars. So in terms of how much I paid for the car, bought the car upright. I didn't do any down payments or anything like that. I bought the car for $3,500, which if a lot of Infiniti owners, if you know, it was a little too much, but with the kind of deal that I got, well, not really deal, but it's kind of working in my favor a little bit at the time. Right now it is. I bought the car with 137,000 miles. Like I said, it's 2005. It is the sedan. It's the premium package, navigation, the DVD player, all of that good stuff that I don't use. And this nice little wood trim, which I'm gonna get rid of anyway, or cover up, I should say. I bought the car from a mechanic, a local mechanic. I was looking at Infinitis for a while, and I could not find like any. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go with a coupe or a sedan. You know when you want something, but you shouldn't really go with that. What you should get and what you want. Yeah, the coupe was what I wanted. The sedan was what I should get, or that's how it was balanced out. But I was willing to go with either one, whichever one worked in my favor. I got the all-wheel drive version, which I actually appreciate more because that rear-wheel drive, I am not ready for that, and snow is going to work in my favor. That was just a G35, and where they going? I want to go. Where we about to go, y'all? Dang. Let me just tell y'all, let me take y'all back, because I was about to get a 2012 G37 for $12,000. I was about to do the down payment, all of that. I was ready. What? Came to my senses. A lot of people talked me out of it. It wasn't wise at all, but a lot of people say that this was not a good first car because it's an Infiniti. They're hard to work on. They're expensive. Gas. This, that. It's what I want. It's what I wanted. I got what I wanted. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Already the car has repaid me. That the $35 that I spent, the last dollar that I had to put into this car, and I'm gonna put into this car, I don't mind it because it's something that I want. And I just feel as though a lot of people should live life like that. Like, what's the point of working hard for all this money or whatever if you can't use it on what you want? Obviously, don't spend money all willy-nilly. Be smart about it. But if it's something that you want, get it. When I first got the car, like I said in the beginning of the video, it had the check engine light that was on. We went and got that checked for, before. Took the AutoZone, we got that checked. It was the mass airflow sensor. I just actually recently got that replaced. I gotta get the check engine light reset though, to make sure that there's no other problem. The control arm was a little busted. What else? Headlight was loose. The car is chipped up as you guys saw. But if in terms of just mechanical, the radiator support is busted, which is the reason why the headlight is loose. The radiator was loose, and a couple more things up front that the radiator support holds are loose. The control arm was messed up. There was an exhaust leak because the car sounds so much better when I first test drove it. Ooh, and I thought he put an aftermarket exhaust on. He told me it was stock. I'm like, yeah, no way. So I went under the car. I looked, took a couple pictures, and it was a clear exhaust leak. He put a cover on it. I asked him to weld it. He didn't weld it. He put a little clay cover on it. And it's fine though. I'm not even mad about it because I'm going to end up straight piping it from the muffler anyway. Other than that, when we were sure about buying this car, he told us, all right, put down a little deposit and he'll fix all that stuff. He fixed the control arm. He fixed both control arms actually. That one needed to be fixed and he just replaced that one. So those are both new. Those are good. It was a whole thing, but for the most part, the radio support is kind of fixed. It's with zip ties, which on a lot of Infinitis is how it is, which is crazy because I guess that's a common part that usually breaks. But I plan on getting that completely replaced. But right now, with the circumstance, with the whole virus going on, it's hard to it's hard to really get parts and stuff like that. There was a lot of minor problems here and there that were wrong, that a bunch of just nitty gritty stuff that I had to like work on. But we talked to him about it, and he's willing to do it. He's not one of those sellers that are just like, oh no, that's your problem. Or he's not one of those one-time. He sells cars. So, you know, it's kind of like a business for him. So that's the last thing he wants to do bad business, to say. And I appreciate that of him. Like, everything that we're coming at him with, he may not be doing it fast or whatever, because, you know, there's other things he's doing that has, you know, money in it right away. But he's doing it for us. Like, there's no horn in here. But he said he's going to work with that. And everything that he said he was going to work on, he has. So that has been due to the calls of my mother being the annoying person that she is. She will continue calling and calling and calling and calling. Listen. Also, when I say that I bought this outright myself and all that stuff, I don't mean to say that as if I didn't have any help. I did spend my own money with this. However, I have had the utmost support of my family throughout this whole thing with the car, because that was baseline of being able to afford the car. That was baseline. Everything after that, of course, you know, we're young, guys. We're gonna need parents for that. So with the insurance, my mom helped me with. Gas, my mom was helping me with. The oil changes, like the little stuff that needs to be like fixed right away, my mom was helping me with. My dad was actually the one who bought the mass airflow sensor for me. I had bought one and it didn't fit, and I was like, okay. So obviously there's work that needs to be done. But listen, which I also forgot to introduce earlier in the video. If you made it this far, if you're interested in cars in any way, which I would assume you might be if you made it this far, I'm going to be starting a second channel, because I have a complete passion for cars. So I don't want to just flood that with this channel and then flood my normal content with this channel too and kind of have it mixed up. So I'm going to start my second channel. But that's going to be my channel purely for cars and everything I'm going to be doing with the car. So also, her official name is gonna be Snow White. This is my little baby, you feel me? But yeah, so if you guys are interested in cars at all, or you just want to support me, which I would really appreciate, the link will be in the description. First video isn't gonna be up yet. There might not even be channel art up yet. I'm still working on everything because I want to get this video up first. And you know, it's a lot of work to do, but I'm willing to do it. And we're quarantined. What else are we gonna do? Like, let's be honest. Yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If anyone's thinking about going to get a car, whatever car you guys want, just go for it. Obviously, be realistic. Don't go out trying to buy no Bugatti. Don't go out trying to buy no Huracan. No. Be realistic. But chase your dreams, of course. If you can't get the car that you want right away, you get the next best thing, and you work towards that. That's what I'm doing. My next car right now. Let me not start talking about cars. Thank you guys for watching the video. You know, leave some feedback in the comment section below. Let me guys know if you're just getting your first car, if you're around the same age as me, or even if you're not, and you know you've had a car already. What was your first car? So, you know, let me know that in the comment section below. Leave me some feedback on how this video was. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.